What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the Technics EAH-AZ100 Earbuds. I've been getting a lot of requests to review these. I had to wait a little bit for them to come in, so here they are. Let's get into it. First, let's go ahead and talk price and specs. These guys come in at $299.99. You can get these guys in black and silver. As always, I'll leave links in the description below where you can pick these guys up if you're interested. As far as specs go, these guys rock Bluetooth 5.3 with codec support of AAC, SBC, LC3, and LDAC. So if you have those phones that support LC3, you're good to go there. And of course, LDAC is just about everywhere on Android devices, so you're good there. As far as noise canceling, they have what they call their full adaptive digital hybrid ANC system. You know, we will test that later on. And of course, as we talk to battery life, with noise canceling turned on, the earbuds get approximately 7 hours of playback time. But when you turn off noise canceling, you get approximately 8 hours. Now, if you include the case with noise canceling on, you get up to approximately 18 hours, of playback time. With noise canceling turned off, you get approximately 19 hours. With fast charging, 15 minutes would get you 90 minutes of additional playback time, and the case does support wireless charging. As far as water resistant rating, the earbuds only are IPX4 water resistant rated. So be mindful if you have the case. The case does not have a water resistance rating, so you want to be very, very careful there. All right. As far as features go, each earbud rocks a 10mm magnetic fluid drivers with aluminum diaphragms for premium high-res audio with distortion-free highs and mids and deep bass. You know we're going to test that out for sure. They also, this system was also taken from their EAH-AZ100 in-ear monitors. So you get pretty much, they saying you get that type of sound without the wire. So, you know, the sound test will definitely tell for sure. And of course, they are improved design for exceptional comfort. We would definitely compare them to the AZ80s. In that case, they got a voice focus AI for clear calls, touch controls. They also have wear sensors, multi-point connectivity up to 3 devices, as well as app support for Android and iOS devices. So let's go ahead and jump into this. See what we got here. Oh, we got a little tape. All right, took care of that. Now, all this packaging is actually plastic free, so there is no plastic in here whatsoever. So recycling is not a problem, which is a very good thing. I like that. Stop gabbing to get this off. All right, here we go. All right, got the sleeve off. Already like the packaging so far. We got Technics here. Lift this up. All right, we've got little instructions on how to properly insert them in. Okay, and of course, you got your QC code, so you can scan and download the app if you haven't done that already. We'll come back and take a look at these. Let's see what else we got in the box. The filler. We've got our ear tips. Let's see what we got. We got extra small, medium large, and large. That's interesting, a medium large version. All right, I take it that the mediums are already on the earbuds. I like the fact that they include a medium large there. Okay, and let's see what else we got in here. All right, we've got our, oh, they go to USB-C to USB-C cable now. No more USB-A. I like that. I wish it was longer, but I digress. All right, let's go ahead and take a look inside those. What's this here? Looks like some safety information here. Or is this the manual? Or is this the quick in the manual book? I don't know. Because this looks like safety information. And that's a book right there. Look at that. How thick that is. That's a book. All right. So I think this might be our quick start guide. No, it looks like more safety information. Yep. That's what that is. And of course, you got your more safety warnings and everything about ingesting. Don't swallow like the ear tips or anything like that. Keep them away from children, small children and everything. All right, and especially the earbuds. You don't want to definitely keep them away. All right, so that's what we have inside. We'll put this to the side real quick. All right, and take a look at the earbuds. Oh, nice. Let me get this out of there. I'm trying to be mindful of everything. Okay, there we go. All right, I went with the black because the silver took a little longer. Let me get a tighter zoom on here. All right, there we go. I went, like I was saying, I went with the black because it took longer for the silver to get here. So as you can see, we got the Technique logo, legendary on top. Got that matte finish around, a little brushed, uh, metal here, sort of like metal, but it's brushed up on the top. All right, you got your charging LED here in the center. You got your USB-C charging port on the back. And I do not see a pairing button on here. All right, very nice, very pocketable, similar to the others. I'll pull out the AZ80s here in a second and we can compare. All right, we can just go ahead and take a look at them on the inside. Ooh. All right, I like the way these look already. Definitely did some retooling of the overall design. But man, I think these are the best looking of the Techniques earbuds that I've had. These got, you kind of, I want to say they kind of went back to the old school Techniques. I think was the AZ, the 70s, I believe it was the 70s. But yeah, it still got that almost like vinyl Techniques logo on the top. That's your touch surface. Still looks like a vinyl record when you reflect light off of it like that. I do like when they have that there. Very, very nice. I do like the black now. I'm really glad that I did get these as opposed to the silver. Again, very, very nice. Let me go ahead and grab my AZ80s real quick and we'll do a little comparison. All right, we're back in. I grabbed the AZ80s. We see it right here on my right. The AZ100s here on the left. You can definitely see that the case is a little bit slimmer when compared to the AZ80 case. Still a little bit smaller too. As you can see, we put them up. AZ80's case. Let me get this centered so you can see. AZ80's case is a little wider than the AZ100s. And again, of course, you've got a bolder logo here on the AZ100s than you do on the AZ80s. So let's go ahead and take a look at both of these earbuds here. We're going to take one of each of these out. Still, sometimes tough to get them out. The AZ80 is a little bit more easier, a little easier there. They can definitely tell the size difference between them. You get that in there. You can tell of course, they did away with the noise canceling mic being here and they put it up top. Actually, no, they didn't. I think they put it underneath. I don't know where they put that mic there for noise canceling, but they did something with it. So you can tell just pretty much they took away this portion here of the AZ80, made it rounder, just rounded it off. Gave me a little bit more, I'll say a little more pronounced hump here that goes inside the conjure of your ear. Drop that. Should make the AZ100s a little bit more comfortable. I do find the AZ80s very comfortable to wear long term with no problems at all. Let's take a look underneath. They still have the wear sensors. Just changed location on the wear sensors. I don't know what this is right here. I think it's a sensor there in the middle on the AZ80s, but they did away with that and just gave us 4 gold pins for contacts. So definitely some small changes done on the inside, but really a different outer look of it as far as overall shape and size compared to these two, comparing them there. Still, absolutely love it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get these guys paired up and we'll take a walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. Let me go ahead and open this. Make sure these guys are in pairing mode. Looks like they are, because there is no I guess there is no Google Fast Pair with these, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's see if they get picked up here. Let's go into details real quick. Scroll all the way down my long list here. All right, they're not picked up yet, so I guess we got to go ahead and put these guys in pairing mode. I did not see a pairing button inside the case, so all right, let's do this. Let's take them out. Put them. All right. Well, there is Google Fast Pair. Once I take them out of the case, my mistake. There is Google Fast Pair there. Let's go ahead and connect. All right, they are done. All right, let's go ahead. We've got the volume slider. Let's go ahead and go into setup. You're going to bounce this right into the app. Let's go ahead and open this up, wide screen. Let's get the big screen going. It's been, okay, the agreement has been revised. Just give me that. Let's go ahead and hit accept. We're going to accept the policy here real quick. Accept it again. All right, there is a firmware update available. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead. We're going to run this update, and we'll come back and do the walkthrough. All right, we're back in. Update completed. Let's go ahead and take a quick walk through the app. As you can see, we've got the name Techniques at the top. You got the name of the earbuds here also there, which can be edited. You can change it. All right, it tells you up here in the upper left what codec you're currently running. Right now it says AAC because we haven't done anything yet. You got your power button here, which you can basically turn on and off the it will turn off the earbuds from here. All right, I got a little note here that I'm gonna go ahead and switch on find function. We'll take care of that later on. Then, of course, you got a picture of the earbuds and case and their respective battery levels. Now, moving on down, you got your quick menus here. You can go, your user guide. You can do noise canceling. It will tell you how to do that. Quick guide will take you in where you can learn how to use things for the first time. Noise canceling, you have it set to adaptive. You can go ahead and adjust that. We'll play with that later on. Let's go ahead later. Of course, you can go ahead in here and make adjustments. You have adaptive turned on. You can do or turn it off, and you can set it to however you want. You've got your noise canceling. You got ambient sound here, and you also have off. We're going to go ahead and put it on ambient sound, and it got transparent options. I'll just use it as transparent, or you can do attention, like if you want to focus on someone talking to you. That way, that will work there as well. So we'll leave it at ambient for right now, and let's get back to the home screen. All right, of course, you got direct, which is your sound enhancements. We'll walk through that in a second. Actually, let's go ahead and take a quick look. All right, so you got some presets here. You got direct, which is your flat. You got bass, super bass, vocal, treble plus, dynamic. Then you got 3 customized settings that you can choose, that you can create with the what's that, a 6, was it 2, 4, 6, about an 8-band equalizer, which is pretty cool. You got 3 options you can do. All right. And then, of course, let's go back to the menu, the home screen. Then you got your voice focus AI test, which will, we can go ahead. Let's take a look real quick. Basically, we'll test your mics and stuff for phone calls, so you can be, sounds just as clear with anybody. We'll cycle through that on the mic test and come back. All right, down here at the bottom, they basically give you the same things you have up top. You can go straight to your ambient sound. You can go straight to your sound or your ambient. Noise canceling. You can go straight to your sound. Then you can jump into settings. Now let's go ahead and run through this real quick. Excuse me. In settings, you got your introduction stuff. You got your user guide, voice prompts, your voice prompt language, your voice prompt customization. You got your headphones name, where you can go ahead and change the headphone name or earbuds name. I'll do that later. Then you can customize your home screen, which we just went through. You can go through it and say, all right, pick whichever option you want out there, and you have a whole lot to choose from there. But we'll take care of that later. Then, of course, you got your actions, where you can add headphones to the app. You can use other headphones, meaning you could switch to, say, if I wanted to use my AZ800 headphones instead of the 100 earbuds, I can go ahead and switch to that. And you also have Find Your headphones there as well. Then, of course, you got your system where you can set auto turn off and then do the headphone fitting sensor. So you can test to make sure you got an adequate fit in case you need to switch ear tips or something. Of course, then you got your audio connection settings, your low energy audio connection settings. You can do that, or you can just go ahead with the classic audio. You got your connection modes. So you can go prioritize, you can do priority, which will give you LDAC. Or if you have like an Apple phone, iPhone, you can use SBC because they do not support LDAC on their phones. All right. So you can do a number of multi-point connections. You can do up to 3. However, when you have 3, LDAC cannot be used when you're doing 3 connections. Only a first and second, or the first 2 connections. So I'll leave it at 2. I rarely need it for 3 devices. So and plus I want to be able to use LDAC when I want to. So I'll leave that there. But being able to connect to 3 devices at once is fantastic. Not many or hardly any earbuds out today have that feature. All right. So then you got multi-point operation. Again, you can do playback on device excuse me, playback device switches, or they do not switch back. I'm gonna turn that on. We're gonna play with that a little bit later when we play multi-point. And when the call comes in, of course, if you're on something, you get a phone call, it rings. So we're gonna do that. Definitely there. All right. Then of course you got your suppression for sound interruption, and we'll take care of that. Basically, you can set that for delay. I have that for automatic, so that way we don't have to worry about it. Anyway, I'll leave that set. Then, of course, you got operations, you got spatial audio, Dolby Atmos. We'll definitely play at that a little bit later. I'm sure everybody's aware of what spatial audio is. You got customize your sensors. You can go ahead and do your touch controls for both the left and right earbuds. Then, of course, you got touch sensor noise canceling settings. You can set which ones you want to choose. If you want to go through noise canceling, ambient sound, and off. I just had noise canceling, ambient sound. Never turn that off. And then, of course, you got your optimizing. Excuse me. I'm sorry. You got your you got your ambient sound modes, your mode settings. I have that set for transparent, just like what we saw on the home screen. You can optimize noise canceling pre-adjustment. Okay, so you got that. And then, of course, you got your focus voice AI settings. All right, we'll walk through that during the noise canceling portion of the video. Then, of course, you got your voice assistant. You can set that up as if you want a smartphone, or if you have like Alexa or something like that, you can point that to as well. Then, of course, you got your maintenance options there. Get maintenance notifications. And then, of course, you got your help with user guides, headphone information about the application, and contact us as far as their customer service here in the US. You have that option. All right. So very detailed, very deep app. I think we covered everything here so far that I can see. So again, one of the best apps out there, very detailed and giving you all the options. Let's continue. All right, we are back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to test the multi-point connectivity feature on this. Now, they say you can do up to 3 devices. However, you do lose LDAC when you go to that that amount of connections. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and test it. We already have it connected here to my Z Fold 6. You can see there. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to turn off Bluetooth here. We're going to put these guys back in. All right. If I can get them in right there, we go. Okay. Now we'll close that. Now we've got the Tab S10 Ultra here. So we're going to go ahead and put these guys in pairing mode and pull them out. Let's see. Let's put these in. See if we get that pairing option. No, so hold on. We're going to press and hold on both. All right, now we got the pairing sound. All right, so now let's go ahead. All right, we'll go in here. I thought it would do the automatic connection, but it didn't do it here on the Tab S8, Tab S10. I don't know why I want to call it S8. All right, there it is. So let's go ahead and connect. Do I want to pair? Yes. All right, I got the connected option here or notification. Now it's saying it now pops up. You want to save it to? Yes, we want to save it to our thing. All right, ready. All right, we're going to hit done. So we're already connected. Okay, so now we're going to go back over to the Z Fold. We're going to turn Bluetooth back on. And we'll go ahead and hit connect. Let's go into details. It seems to be faster that way. All right, I got the second notification of being connected. And there it is. It's connected here on the Z Fold. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to test for audio switching. All right. So what that is when you're listening to one device and you want to automatically switch to a second, you should be able to, and it'll automatically pause your first device. So let's go ahead. We're going to do it like this with the Z Fold. All right. So we're going to go in. We're going to grab some media. Let's go here. We're going to do the same here on the tab on the the S10 Ultra. Let's go ahead and let's see what we want to do. Let's go into content. All right, let's go here with that one. We're going to go here with that one. All right, so let's blow these up. Now we're going to pause that one here. All right, we're going to pause that here. All right, so now, whoops. No, we don't want, don't worry about that. I don't know what that was, but no. All right, so what we're going to do now is we'll go ahead. Let me slide this over a little bit so we can get more in the camera here. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to start playing on the phone, and then we're going to switch to the tablet. And then we're going to see if we can auto switch between them. All right, here we go. All right, got audio here. All right. So now we're going to pause here. Let's go to the tablet. We got audio here as well. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to see if I go from the tablet to the phone, will it automatically pause the tablet and play on the phone. All right. So here we go. Yes, it works. All right. Let's go back. All right. There we go. So multi-point connectivity and audio switching all works. That's fantastic. And of course, this does up to 3 devices at the same time. So you can have, say, your phone, your tablet, and your laptop all Bluetooth connect to the same, to the earbuds. That's a fantastic feature. Hardly any of them out there have it. So, but it's great that they maintained it, moving in from the AZ80. So let's continue. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to test the in-ear, the wear detection sensor, as well as mono mode for these earbuds. We're going to see how fast the wear sensor triggers when we take one out. And we also going to see if you can listen to these individually while the other one is in the case charging. All right, we got our song picked out. Let's go. All right, we got music. We're going to start off with the left earbud. All right, it paused it. That was a rather quick response there. I like that. So let's go ahead and put that one in. We're going to close the case. We got the right one still in. Let's go. All right, we got audio playing. I can hear that right out of the right earbud. All right, so let's go ahead and put the left one back in. All right, left one's in. I got music out in both ears. So let's go ahead and grab the right. Very quick pause. You can see the right one here. So we're going to go ahead and drop that in the case. Close it. Play. Audio is playing out of the left one now. So you can use these individually, doubling your battery time. And the wear sensor activation is very quick once you remove them out of your ear. Fantastic. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now is a touch control test. Now, I went into the app and I made my adjustments to the touch controls, how I wanted to set them up, how I like to have them. Of course, every one of them is different, but we want to actually test the response time of the touch controls. So we got our song queued up. Let's go ahead and hit play. Now, we got music playing. Now, on my left and right earbud, the single tap is for play pause. So if I go single tap my left, there it is, it pause. Then I'll go to my right, and now it's playing. So now my double tap option on the left will take me back a track. 1, 2. It took me back to the beginning. 1, 2. Took me back to the previous track. Now if I go with my right, double click, will take me to the next track rather. 1, 2. Here I am on the next track. All right, so now as for my triple press options or triple tap options, on my left earbud, I have it where it calls up my voice assistant. So I go 1, 2, 3. What's the weather for tomorrow in Harrisburg, PA? All right. It works. All right. So now if I triple tap on my right earbud, it will cycle me through my noise canceling features. 1, 2, 3. All right, now I'm in noise canceling mode. 1, 2, 3. Ambient sound is back on. All right, so that works. Now, my long press on my left earbud, if I press and hold, it will lower my volume. See how it's going down? I like the fact that you can just press and hold it and it will lower the volume by itself. You don't have to release and start all over again to get it done. I like that fact. All right, now if I do my right earbud, press and hold, it will increase my volume. As you can see. All right, so all the touch controls very responsive. And again, I love the fact that the press and hold, I don't have to release it in order to move the volume up or down quickly. All right, so let's continue. This is a mic test with the EAH-AZ100 earbuds without AI function turned on in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the EAH-AZ100 earbuds without AI function turned on in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the EAH-AZ100 earbuds with AI turned on in a quiet location. This is mic test with the EAH-AZ100 earbuds with voice AI turned on in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the EAH-AZ100 earbuds with no AI function turned on in a private location. This is a mic test with the EAH-AZ100 earbuds with no AI turned on in a private location. This is a mic test with the EAH-AZ100 earbuds with AI turned on in a private location. This is a mic test with the EAH-AZ100 earbuds with the voice AI turned on in a private location. All right, we are outside for the ANC test for the Technics EAH-AZ100 earbuds. It's cold, but I'm going to show you my ears anyway. All right, I got them in. Okay, now, as you can see, we got traffic going back and forth here on the street. Got a light wind. I don't know if the mic's picking it up or not, but it's a nice little gentle breeze going through, brisk, and it's cutting right through me. All right, right now, as you can see, we are in ambient sound mode, and we have it turned all the way up to the max. So what we're gonna do now is, of course, now all the cars disappear. But anyway, I can still hear traffic from the streets above me or behind the camera here up on the hill. I can still hear them. And we got some trains and everything in the train yard working, so also behind the camera. So we're gonna pick that up as well. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and switch on noise canceling. All right, noise canceling is on. I do not have adaptive turned on because I'd rather have it on and off. And I have to admit, now we got traffic going by. I seen that car. I see that car. I could barely hear it. Is it blocking it out? Absolutely, completely? No, it's not doing that. But Does have really good noise canceling here. I can feel the wind, but I cannot hear it through the mics. Again, I am using the large ear tips on these, and I'm also not listening to any audio whatsoever. That way we can just get a full perspective of how the ambient sound or the noise canceling technology on these earbuds is working. Now, those two cars that just rolled past, I barely heard them. So they're doing a really good job by themselves here. So how will I rate these guys on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being absolute trash, garbage. The second, or 10 rather, being the best ever. I think I would give these a solid 7.5 on that scale. They're doing a really good job. Again, you got traffic. I know you can hear it on the mic. It's rolling up and down the road now, but I can barely hear them. They're not completely wiped out, completely blocked out, but it's doing a really good job anyway. So about a 7.5 on my scale. Actually, you know what? No, I think that's a little downplaying. I'm gonna give them an 8. Yeah, we'll give them a solid 8 on this one. Yeah, I think 7.5. Now that I got more cars going by and stuff like that, isn't picked up. They're doing really good. I'm gonna give them an 8. I'm gonna give them a solid 8 on this one. I feel comfortable with that. So still doing a really great job. So this has been the ANC test for the Technics EAH-AZ100 Earbuds. Very nice. All right, we're back in for the sound test. I went into the app and made some changes. Let me go ahead and jump in again here. Let's go to the home screen here. I went in and I made some changes to the EQ. I made a couple EQ settings. As you can, let's go ahead and, as you can see, I made a couple of them, 2 different types. We're going to test these out. We all know how these sound. So we're going to go through, we're going to do one song, which is basically is going to encapsulate all the sound that I'm looking for and everything in this, instead of like I normally do with 3 different songs. I think this one does it all for me. But we're going to go ahead and test all these settings, even the preset. We're going to start here at the direct, which is the 0 out of everything. So here we're going to go ahead and get into our song here. Let's go grab it. All right. It's this song here. As an Avrats, I don't know. I just love the way this song is. It's got a little bit of everything in it, and it just sounds so clean when you got the right headphones or earbuds in. And man, it definitely tells the truth about your devices and stuff. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll get these up to our optimal listening level. All right. So again, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get started here. We're gonna flip. Let's go back over. All right. So we're gonna start here. Let's hit play. All right. Now we're in the flat now. All right. This is how it sounds here with flat. Okay. Nice crisp. Highs and mids there. Got a nice little rumble with that low end there. I guess it was like a guitar or something. Nice wide sound stage. Again, I'm just doing this direct, no Dolby Atmos or spatial audio turned on. Okay, now we got the rattling going on with the another instrument there. I love it, and it's moving around. Okay, excuse me. Okay, that bass guitar is nice sounding. Okay. Oh, I love it. Oh, that sounds so clean, so deep. I love the way that low end's hitting. And again, we're not maxed out at volume either, so I'm at that comfortable volume level for myself. Oh, and now you got the other instruments coming in. You got another rattling instrument in the on the left earbud, so you definitely got that going on. Oh my goodness. All right, I got so caught up in that. Let's go ahead and try bass plus. All right, we got bass plus. All right, I'm waiting for that bass to come back in. Ooh, okay. Let's do super bass. Ooh, it's deep and it's not distorted. All right, got the keyboard going. Very clean. All right, let's go ahead and go to vocals. Okay, it dialed down the bass just a little bit, flatten it out, but you got nice mids here. As you can see here by the diagram, it's definitely holding true. All right, let's go to treble plus. Yeah, definitely. I love the response here too. All right, more of mids and highs, uh, but still, you still got the nice little bit of lows there. I like that. Let's go to dynamic. Okay. All right. I don't know if that's the instrument, but it sounds kind of rough there, a little distorted almost. I don't know if that's the instrument or the recording. Oh, that had to be the instrument because that was. Now we're back in this clean. All right, let's go ahead and go to one of my custom settings. Okay, this is more of a. Oh, I like it. Very crisp. I'm sorry, I got to look at this. Is a little bit of slant here. All right, let's go ahead to custom too. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah, that bass is thumping right here. Very clean. Whew. All right. Woo-wee. Okay, these guys is all right. They get they're growing on me. They're selling me on this with this new dynamic speaker system that they got with that that magnetic fluid driver. They starting to get me because that bass is nice and deep and it's not distorted sounding. Feels it sounds really good. All right, what we're gonna do real quick is I'm gonna go ahead and step out and go into the spatial audio. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up, and then we'll come back and we're gonna do another test with the same song, but we're gonna go through and see how it sounds with spatial audio and everything turned on. Stay strapped in. All right, back in. We got spatial audio set up. We got it turned on. You do have the option for either head tracking or stationary. So we're gonna go ahead and do. Let me see. We're gonna go with just stationary here for right now. You can switch over. I was trying to decide. Sorry about that, but we're gonna go ahead with head tracking turned off, so it's just all stationary. So we're gonna go back into our music here. Let's back this song up, and let's go ahead and get started here. All right, I like this. Definitely tell from around you. All right, let's turn head tracking on. Let's go ahead and we're gonna turn that on real quick. And turn. Yeah, I'm turning to the right now. I can still hear it in the left earbud. Now let's go front. Now I'm facing forward. I got them in both ears. Now we're gonna turn left. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that sounds so clean. I turn to my left, I can still hear some some in my left earbud, but most of it was coming out of my right. Let's go turn that off. Yeah, I like it turned off. I think you get a better result with it with head tracking turned off. I actually like that. But man, that bass is clean. And we are in my setting. I think this is the way I'm going to rock these. But man, that bass sounds so good. I know I said I was going to do one song, but excuse me. But man, it sounds fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and just do I'm sorry for the cough. You know, allergies. You know how that goes. All right, let's go ahead and go into E40. I just want to hear this bump. Oh my God, that's oh yeah, that bass is serious. Oh, and it's clean. Oh my goodness, and it fades. Oh, they done a fantastic job. Oh, oh, I think some other ones gonna have some problems. They gonna have some problems. This bass is woo. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I could be rocking out to that. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh, the clarity on the bass was fantastic. The clarity on the vocals was good, nice and clean. Didn't sound distorted or anything like that. In that one, the vocal, no, the auto tune, not too pitchy or anything like that. So it sounds fantastic. Oh man, but the bass was so clean, so smooth. Oh, fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and jump into my likes and dislikes for the Technics EAH-AZ100 Earbuds. All right, we are back in for my likes and dislikes of the Technics EAH-AZ80 Earbuds. Let's go ahead and jump on my dislikes, which I don't think there is anything I don't like about these guys. Um, really, if I had to think about it, not I don't think so. I I love the fit, the feels. I mean, I'm skipping, but I'm just trying to go down. I can't find anything uh that I really dislike that needed to be brought to the forefront on these earbuds. I really don't. So uh, if I had to nitpick, if I had to really nitpick on these, I think I would wish LDAC worked on all three when you're connected to all three devices. If I had to nitpick, I think that would be it right there. Other than that, I really cannot find something that I really didn't like about these earbuds. I really don't. So let's flip over quickly into my likes then. All right. First off, I like the case. I like the fact that they went back and made it a smaller case than the AZ80s, as you can tell here. When it slimmed it down a little bit. I love the fact that they retooled the design, kept a similar form, but just went ahead and retooled it a little bit, made it a little bit more ergonomic to the natural shape of your ear. I like that. I love the fact that they let's see, wireless charging, absolutely. Multi-point connectivity, yes. I love the touch controls. The fact that you have full control, you can set them up however you want. Um, I love the fact that they do that. A lot of earbuds are, going away from that. Um, but I love the fact that you can still do that even with these earbuds. And let me see anything else. Audio switching, absolutely, with the multi-point connectivity. I love the fact that that works perfect, that as it should. It just sounds just fantastic. Now let's go ahead. We will talk about the sound on these. Okay, the vocals, the mids and highs are nice and crisp. They could be a little bit more clear, but that bass is ridiculous. I love how clean and how distortion free it is, and it's deep. It's a deep bass too. Definitely, I can't wait to compare these to my top tier ones and see how they do with them because definitely think this is an upgrade to the AZ80s in that aspect. And as far as natural volume too, they're at right now the way they are right now. Again, I'm not without comparing them to the other guys. yet, but as of right now, I think these guys are a little louder than the AZ80s, but definitely the bass is way better than the AZ80s. I'm saying that right now, just without even comparing the two. I will do a head to head just to confirm it, but I do think that the bass on these uh, is definitely improved. But again, that's without testing them, without comparing them. But I will be dropping a video really soon, uh, with me comparing these two in the sound test just to see which one comes out on top. But I do love the redesign of the speaker, the drivers inside these earbuds. So stay tuned for that. But man, these guys are so good. I can't think of anything else that I like or dislike. Oh, I like the fact that you again still get a lot of range of ear tips. I may even still slip the spin fits on these, maybe because I am rocking right now with that sound test and everything, and like I said in the ambient sound or the noise canceling test rather, I am rocking the large ear tip right now. I get a really great seal out of them, so I still may lean in and go ahead and replace these with the spin fit omnis or something to that met. Maybe I might just stick with the stock ones because they're doing a really good job. All right, I think that wraps up all my likes and dislikes for the Technics EAH-AZ100 earbuds. Let's wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the Technics AZ100 earbuds. Woo! All right. Again, great sound. I mean, improved bass on these. I think the mids and highs, again, without testing them, but I think they're pretty much on par with the AZ80s as far as the mids and highs go. But that bass has definitely improved, in my opinion. Again, I will definitely test them against the AZ80s, not to mention my other top earbuds to see where they fall in that ranking. But man, I really do love the redesign that Techniques did with these earbuds. They look fantastic. They feel great, and I love the thinness of the case. They did a wonderful job there. All right, I do. If you're into looking for, not into, well, you may have to be into, but if you're looking for a new earbud uh, to pick up, definitely you want to take a look at these. Absolutely, definitely, in my opinion, definitely just look at these. I think they are a great pair of earbuds, and I can't wait to put them up against some of my top ones just to see how they do in the gauntlet. All right, so definitely, if you want to stay tuned for that, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm running that gauntlet. I got other videos coming out as well. You want to make sure you're subscribed for those. Also, don't forget, hit that like button. That also helps the channel out a whole lot. And also, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when my videos drop. I know a lot of people are on. Some of them don't get it, but make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you're ensured to be notified when my videos are released. And you can come in and check out, see what we got popping on here at RonOnTech. And again, thanks for coming out, spending time with me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.